New tonight, the pandemic has been so tough for so many of us, but now a troubling trend is in the spotlight.
In 2020, the CDC says mental health emergency room visits for young girls trying to kill themselves jumped by 50%. CBS 46's investigative reporter Crystal Bowie takes a closer look at the issue.
She was a sweet little girl. Basically been an angel to us from the time that she came on this earth. Gentle spirit, kind spirit, hard worker.
Kyla Dennis was Snelson Golden Middle School's track star and an academic powerhouse. She danced, she goofed around, and she loved taking selfies.
This year is actually the year that she would have graduated high school.
One afternoon, the mom of 5 got the worst call she could imagine. Kyla was dead. The 13-year-old killed herself.
I would love to have known what she was dealing with and how it affected her, so that if we could get some sort of help, like I said, if it was just another day, another week, I would have loved to have her in my life that much longer.
Pamela Dennis isn't the only mother facing this pain. Numbers from the Georgia Department of Public Health shows a growing problem.
Anxiety's gone up, depression has gone up, just mental health as a whole has been affected.
More and more adolescent girls are attempting to take their own lives. That number reaching a 6-year high during the height of the pandemic. In 2020, 1.3% of emergency room visits in Georgia for 10 to 14-year-old girls were girls trying to kill themselves. For girls between 15 to 17 years old, it's 1.8%. That's compared to 0.8% for boys between 10 and 14 years old and 1.4% for 15 to 17-year-old boys.
By nature, girls are way more social beings than boys. It's just that social isolation in and of itself, not being able to explore in a safe space who they are and what this puberty and teenage years mean and where they want to go with their life.
State health officials know this is a problem, even coming up with new state programs focused on preventing young girls from killing themselves.
We cannot be dismissive.
Dennis believes there is still hope that these numbers can change, but only through having tough conversations.
And the one question that people don't like to ask is, do you want to kill yourself? It is okay to speak about it. We just have to have the conversation. We have to break the stigma.
Talk about it to save lives in Kyla's honor and to make sure no one ever thinks death is the answer.
No matter what's going on, no matter how difficult you think it is, your life does matter. I honestly believe that if she was still here with us, that she would have gone on to do great things.
If you or someone you know needs help, you can contact the National Suicide Hotline. That number is on your screen right now, and there's someone available to help 24 hours per day. Kyla's legacy is now being carried in the Kyla and Dennis Memorial Foundation. We'll post all of this information. Go to CBS46.com.
Still ahead, using football